Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Rick Games and welcome back to the Future. So I think we got this thing sussed. We didn't know that was a picture of John Wilkes Booth.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
I didn't want to do that.
Test subject wears this mind mapping helmet.
I hit the
which controls
switch.
The brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch.
That's what I hit.
Is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
Great.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout. Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Cool. So anyway, now that I don't need to recap anything, turn this on. First one, terrible. Boo. Valve, turn the valve.
Ew.
Oh.
And it's negative. Very good. Next, advance slide. And it's John Wilkes Booth. Okay, we need to change that to happiness.
Ah, that smells much better.
Happiness for John Wilkes Booth.
Careful, don't let all the flavor escape.
Bing. Okay, and slide events. What do we got? A cop. Boo. And that deserves an electric shock.
Ow!
Oh, for real? All right, fine. They do the valve.
Ew.
No. Oh, okay. You didn't do the blah thing. All right, so next slide. Tannen. Good things are happening to Tannen. Let's do this.
That smells good.
I know, right? Tannen's a good thing. Slide advance. A quote-unquote innocent-looking child. And it's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Ew.
It's still so bad. Say you again.
No.
Yeah, there you go. And negative. Negative on the children. Slide advance. Ah, Trixie. We need you to think happy thoughts about Trixie.
Ah.
Here goes my favorite part.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several. Hey, how'd my mind map test get out?
No! No! Son of a... I hit the record player.
You look
I
busy.
swear I
Talk
did.
later.
Sure thing.
I gotta do that whole thing over again? Pause the damn episode.
Nothing happened.
Let's try this one more time. Record player. Hit it.
Ah, that's the stuff.
Okay, now hit it one more time. Alright, now this should work. Oh, and it broke.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shoring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Alright, this. So, the fact that it broke, I think, means that I did it right. There you go.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Why are you saying this out loud?
Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey,
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Jesus Christ. Okay, how do I go about doing that? A slot. You gotta ruin that suit, dude. You gotta ruin that suit. You know what? He did hand me a can of motor oil. Can I not? Yeah. Go to Emmett. No. There you go. And give me the oil can. Get him.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Yeah.
Anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Who would her grandfather be? Is it somebody that we know? Was it like the marshal in no, it can't be. Or could it? Her grandfather, yeah, that could have been around the Mad Dog Tannen days. Marshall Strickland. I don't remember him getting shot in the movie, but maybe it was later. Anyway, how can I still have the oil can, but can I, like...
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Alright, yeah, but, okay, great. No, go away. No.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Swipe it.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Okay, so we got to age this 12 hours now. Do I need anything else here? I don't think so, dude. I think we're done, right? Is there anything else we need to do? Good for cleaning off, so okay. Test it out on something. What do I have that's sticky that I need to not be sticky? Skateboard. List of Emmett's strengths. Hang on. I want to see it. I don't want to... examine item.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Faith. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Doc's notebook, 86 meters. I don't have anything. Test it out on what? I've already seen how good it is on motor oil. Why not try it on proto motor oil? What? Proto motor oil. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
We've seen it.
Exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors.
Skip ahead.
What do you
Skip
think of the
ahead.
picture?
Sucks.
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
That's cute. Let's see the photo album.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea.
Hey.
Better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Great. That did nothing. Proto motor oil. What has proto motor oil in it? Generator, easel, stew pot, valve, mind maps, slide advancer, fish tank.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. Had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Great. Very great. There's nothing else here. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Furs in the Hill Valley of Past display. That's why I don't know what it is, because I've never seen it. Okay, so I'm leaving. I don't know how to leave, though. Exit. Okay, bye. See you later.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
No. I
I
don't
was
think so
saving
either.
this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Uh-oh.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
Great.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
And I just told you I was leaving to go bring her this book. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Hey.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
Excuse me.
It's like this.
We talked about all this already.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Okay. The furs of Hill Valley of the past is what that said. Button.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
Okay.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
What do I need this for?
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Why?
Sorry about the furs, guys, but you don't need them where you're going.
Where are they going?
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Why? Don't do that. I know you haven't seen Jurassic Park
Press
yet.
button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew.
Alright, I think that's it from here. How can I help you? Are you any different?
What's cooking?
Okay. Alright, never
See you,
mind.
Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, he'll be a stranger. Do I have the skateboard? I do. The train skateboard, to be exact.
I'm good, but even I don't think I could skateboard on that.
You're supposed to put it back? I mean, I figured you were supposed to put it back. Alright, whatever. Nope, that's the wrong one.
And
Okay,
after the rain,
never mind. Shut up.
What else?
Never mind. Shut up.
Reassuring
Stop
all the
talking.
people of Hill Valley that
Arthur.
their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Have you met Sylvia?
I don't suppose you miss working for Kit Tannen.
No, sirree, Bob. I don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
Anyway.
Doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, Code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
What? Not like, why is it Grandpa? But anyway.
Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuit.
Oh,
The analysis can take a while.
I forgot about that.
Let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's a...
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction until I discovered that it decays into a cloth shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
Right.
That's what your younger self said.
Okay, anyway. What we got going on?
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green.
Light's green.
That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
I can't walk around that way, apparently.
I
And
see. Well,
I need
Shut
to
up.
talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
light's green.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to
Trap
the
is
DeLorean?
clean.
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short end, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
oh, I will.
How'd it go? No,
Where
what?
did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
9 hours. What did you do for 9 hours? Okay, so what am I doing now? What am I doing? Lifespan of his cleanser, cloth shredding enzyme. Let's go shred some cloth. I guess.
No point in using Emmett's anti-stick, anti-stain formula on her.
Yeah, but it's not.
No point in using Emmett's anti-stick, anti-stain formula on her.
Can you go? Can I go left? Thank you. Can I just give this to Doc and be like, "Yo, take this 12 hours into the
And
future"?
you're firm in your intentions?
I am.
I don't see any stains on him.
I got no stains on me.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Excuse me,
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
I swiped this from Emmett's,
Oh, we-
your lab.
My
It's a...
anti-stick,
We
anti-stain
talked about this already.
formula. I
Can you do
remember
anything about it?
I had high hopes for that concoction until I discovered that it decays into a cloth shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said. I think I'm starting to get a plan.
I'm not.
Good. Tell me. No, no. After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
I suggested a little scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's gonna go along with it.
Pursue
Excuse
whatever
me.
strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
All right, you're useless. Talk to Trixie again. I don't. What am I supposed to do with this fox? I've got a fox, a dead fox, or a mink. Mink stole. I got a stole. Here.
I don't have any reason to give furs to Trixie.
Okay. Talk to her again. Come on, help me out with it.
My friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
see you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, give me another hint. What? Go back to that one. Trixie's new job. Arrange to have Edna get Trixie fired. Why? Why? Okay, bye. Why would I do this? I would never think to do this. Can you walk, please, sir? Cue ball.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
What is with your
I was
teeth?
gonna say the same thing.
Shouldn't you be in jail?
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself, and I
Sang like a canary.
prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Sure.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know.
Like
Stuff
what?
That'd curl your socks.
Like what?
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just
Her stink
cheeses me
don't
off,
smell.
you know?
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Yeah.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
Almost as embarrassing as this.
What is that?
Is that Trixie?
With a
Yep.
moose.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Why?
Have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
What can I
I
do?
promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Well, okay.
What? Why would he give that to me? What are you on here? What's with your teeth?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
The hell's that?
It's these.
Dr.
These
Frinkle's algae
nuts.
cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out to Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Okay.
Hang loose,
See you
pal.
later.
You talk funny, mister.
Okay. See you later, pal. Isn't It's a weird way of talking, I suppose. So do I just give this to Edna?
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Where'd you come from?
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
I don't want to.
Here,
Aw.
take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
That sucks.
Let's talk.
Oh. I know it's for the greater good, but goddamn, what's happening? There you are. Okay. Where are you? Where'd you go, Trixie? Trixie? Hey, you.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all
Why is your
planned out.
nose blue?
Emmett shows
But we
up.
gotta do it my way.
What's
Huh?
that?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I
Cool.
figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh my god, I have all this stuff!
To me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album.
How do I get that
And then-
diamond?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
How do I get that diamond? Get out of the way. This one.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken
what are you
care
doing?
of. And life
Nice
is
rock.
sweet.
But I can't reach it.
How do I get that down? What do I have? Algae cakes. Throw the algae cakes!
Nah.
Throw the skateboard?
I'm good, but even I don't think I could skateboard on that. I'm good,
Alright,
but
shut
even
up.
I don't think I could skateboard on that.
How do I get that down then, huh? Throw the motor oil! That didn't work. Throw it!
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Alright, let's see. Button.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring
Oh.
all the good people of Hill Valley that
Boom,
their needs
bitch.
are taken care of. And
There's the
life
way to do it.
is
Where'd it go?
Sweet.
Where'd I go? Where is it? It landed somewhere. Where'd it go? Where'd I go? Where is everything? What is life? Dude, that landed somewhere. How was I supposed to see that?
Borrowing it.
There we go. Got everything. I got all your stuff.
Hi, Trix.
Oh,
What's up, Trix?
hiya,
How's
kiddo.
Trix?
Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun
In
to
the
watch,
what?
but It wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Cool. What? Yeah, I do.
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
What do you mean? I have everything. Here's the diamond.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. How about the furs in the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
I have them here. Just take them.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. Now bring me that photo album and we'll do business.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking.
Okay.
An egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So,
Cradle
got
robber.
everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
The guy in the
Not
pictures.
for long he won't.
Great.
Now what? God, come on. Trixie's playing. Okay, we got all that. How about you?
Hi, Artie.
Go on. Call me Grandpa.
Huh? Right, so, Grandpa,
First guy, Sylvia, Trixie, Expo.
that's all for now.
Over and out.
Fantastic. All right. Can I just take the DeLorean and go somewhere, please? I guess I'll go to Emmett's. Get him to the expo.
Sonny,
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Oh, here it is.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit.
That's what I was thinking. But it's not older, is it?
Emmett?
Yeah?
Let's put the new clothes. Let's go see Frankenstein. How are things with you and your dad? You can't marry Edna.
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
She's evil.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
Fine.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
All right, what do I do? 12 hours, okay. Didn't I do it? I tried to do this! I tried to do exactly this. It would not let me. So I have to put it in the DeLorean. Like, I have to hide it? I have to lie to Doc? Why? That doesn't make any sense. That's so stupid. That
You'll be
is
safe in there.
That is so visible. All right, let's go, Doc. It's ready. It's ready for a test. LFG, baby. Let's go.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Uh-oh.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal
When
that's
it
done
goes
evaluating
green.
time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Seriously? Is it green? Because I've got nothing else to do.
Hey, the light's green.
Why did you just do it already? My God! That's so unbelievably frustrating. Hey,
Carl.
Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me.
What the hell is the matter with you, Carl? That's
Your
green.
chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you.
But he goes back in
Well,
time.
You've left me with plenty to think about.
Unless he goes back and has to wait 12 hours. That makes sense. How's it going? No?
By the look of things,
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
But it only went back 7 hours.
nope, no green light yet. Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
So I got to put it back in. DeLorean.
Nope, no green light yet.
And wait for this light to turn green? Are you serious? All right, let's try this again, huh? Talk to Edna for a
Can I
minute.
talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
Of course I will.
It's like this.
Never mind.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
I thought we were going to talk about Trixie getting fired.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Call me Roy.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test.
Great. Please be green.
Hey, the light's green.
Jesus Christ. Okay, go, 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 go.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Call me bored. Anyway, lights green. Let's go.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
The chronometer.
Time for another test run.
Time for another test run.
Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Shall you? Shoom. And shoom. There it is. Ready to go.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how
By how
much?
much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The lab.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Oh, this thing just happened to fall out, I guess.
Age to perfection.
Sure. You're just gonna keep that in your pocket, are you?
Got it. I'm back.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
It'll have to wait until later. Emmett's got a lot to do before the expo opens. Isn't that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Schnookums?
You can talk to him later.
I don't like that at all.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
Here.
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore.
What?
But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Great.
Don't I wish?
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing here?
Emmett?
Yeah?
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
Cool.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Do I just spray him with this?
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a super strong slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
No.
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Well, here we go. Welcome to the expo. What's up?
Doc!
Why did you look happy then suddenly sad?
What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Opening
Gee, I
ceremony?
better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from.
The right timeline.
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and
Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Not well.
oh, well, Edna ends up,
Tell him the truth. It's best not to know.
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
And
but
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline.
Uh-oh.
I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Uh-oh.
maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Tell him the truth.
To be honest, she ends up kind of sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
That is sad.
Perhaps
That's a shame.
we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Yes.
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
Don't push him. She had to erase your brain.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
Got about an hour. Oh. Not okay. No, I can't. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
No.
Why give me a
Sorry,
choice?
Doc, I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Ouch. Ouch, dude. Where are you going? I kind of need that DeLorean, though. Like, that's kind of important. And here comes the giddy idiot. How did you... What? What are you doing? All right. That last scene kind of hurt a little bit, man. Like, oh, God. I mean, it sucks that your timeline's going to get screwed up. You're going to be happier, but yeah, it sucks that, like, the woman that you spent years with is, like, going to end up alone and miserable, and you feel really terrible about it. I get it. I really do get it. But, I mean, what to do? What to do? What to do is smash that like button and subscribe to Rick Games. Helps me out a lot when you do that. And check out the annotations at the end of the video for more videos that I've done. And next time on Rick Games, we'll figure out something to do. We'll help out poor little old Edna. Get her to stop screaming at people from across the street. Sure we will. Next time on Rick Games. Bye.